In this video, I'm gonna share with you guys how I spend and shop wisely as a recovered shopaholic, and what better way to do that by sharing with you guys what I bought this recent 9.9 Shopee sale. Let's go. What's up guys, it's Nick. As you know, I'm a recovered shopaholic, now a money mindset coach empowering Filipino professionals to fund their dreams into reality. So the misconception is that if you want to save consistently, if you want to spend wisely, delete all the shopping apps so that you won't get tempted. You would be able to resist, but I say no to that. I still have Shopee and Lazada as shopping apps in my phone, and the difference is I just trust myself that I know how to spend my money wisely. So in this video, I'm gonna share with you guys 3 tips that you could walk away with to be a smart shopper, whether you're buying on a sale or not. If you're all about that, then make sure you like this video and subscribe to the channel if you want to join the Recovered Shopaholic Club. And let's get into those tips. So let's start off with the 3 tips, and I'm gonna share with you guys how I applied this with the things that I bought during the 9.9 Shopee sale and the total amount that I spent. First tip that you could really reflect on and ask yourself before you even open a shopping app or even before you shop in general is ask yourself, for what purpose? And hindi kasama yung purpose na I deserve this, I need to reward myself, I've been working so hard. That is prone to budol. Okay, so when I ask for what purpose, what is the goal tied to wanting to spend, to wanting to shop? Ang difference ko dati is when I was really a shopaholic, I really go to the app to look for things that could satisfy me, to give me short-term happiness, to satisfy the stress, to cope with the stress. That's how I would open shopping apps. The difference now is that before I open an app, I know what's the purpose. I know what my desired outcome would be when I open an app. During this time, really my purpose is to prepare the things that I need to move out with my partner at the end of this year. So if you guys don't know yet, if you follow me on Instagram, I shared that I'll be getting married and moving in with my partner, hoping it's gonna be by December. So we're targeting to move in together by December because that's when we're gonna get married. And so there are a lot of preparations and financial readiness that we need to get in order, and that comes along with the things that we need to buy as we move in together to a new place. So that's really my priority lately, is that when I go to the shopping apps is checking like our wish list, checking the items that we need that are essential for our new home, so that we will really enjoy the transition process to getting married rather than being stressed. And the second purpose was to really replenish my current needs. So you'll see here lately what are those things that I replenish often. Another purpose is that my parents are celebrating their birthday this October, so I wanted to maximize the sale to get good gifts for them. So as you can tell, if you're really clear on the purpose of the reason why you are going to shop, it's gonna be so much easier to prioritize the items that you would add to your cart and decide to check out. And this will also really minimize the guilt factor, because I'll be honest with you, I remember when the past few days I've been going on Shopee a lot because of the things that we need to buy for our move-in together. And parang meron akong, alam mo yung memory na parang, oh my gosh, remember that time when you were such a shopaholic and you would just open the app and just look for the next skincare item you want to buy, the next makeup you want to buy, and you would just pour in that energy buying all these stuff to satisfy the negative emotions that you were encountering back then. And so nagkaroon din ako ng flashback, and so it was also really good that I was able to check in with myself that I am a different person now. It's the same app, but I'm a different person shopping for these things. And I know also that it contributes to that purpose, to that goal that is really important to me. If you've been struggling, like constantly feeling worried, anxious, and scared to spend your money, then make sure you check out this video where I dive into actionable things that you can ask and reflect on yourself to make sure that you make the right spending decisions and don't just allow money to control you, but you get to be in control of how you spend, how to save, so that you get to really prioritize the dreams and funding those dreams that are important to you. So make sure to check out that video. Second tip, okay, have your own wish list ready. So yung wishlist na to is not yung hina-heart mo sa Shopee at sa Lazada, okay? Because you're like constantly accumulating a lot of things that you wish you could buy. Not that, okay? It's the wish list in line with the purpose that I mentioned earlier. So for example, given the purpose of wanting to be really, really prepared for the move-in with my partner this December, my partner and I, we already have a wish list that we decided to be our non-negotiables, our essentials that would help us, ease in through that process moving in together. So it's easy to be like, okay, this is a nice to have, we could buy this next time, but this one is really, really essential, that is non-negotiable. Because what I really love sharing with my clients is that we don't deprive ourselves, okay? We just learn to prioritize, okay? And when we learn to prioritize, we realize the things that will truly add value to our life, that will truly add to the quality of our lives that we really want to have. And in line with the purpose of buying the birthday presents for my parents, I wanted to make sure that I already had an intended budget for it, and that I actually asked my parents for their wish list. Ano ba yung gusto nila sa birthday nila? Para alam ko masaya sila at alam ko na kung ano yung pasok sa budget ko. Third tip that you can ask yourself before you shop or while you're shopping is, how is this a priority right now? So to give you some context, so what my partner and I are going through right now is we're in the process of renovating and furnishing the place that we're gonna move in together, the condo that we're moving in together in. And the biggest priority for that was really hiring a contractor, being able to renovate the place to maximize the storage that we need in the place. So in terms of the items that we're buying on Shopee and stuff, it's really like in line with complementing the renovation that we're having. And the thing is, and this is what I mentioned in my past videos, is that it can get so tempting to buy all the things all at once. So it's really important that while we were going through this process of buying things for our place, is that we get to ask ourselves, like, how is this a priority right now? How is this an essential right now? Because if it's not, if it's too big of an amount, we don't need to stress ourselves out na kailangan ready na agad yun, diba? So what we realize is that we can push some of the things, push some of the items next month, or after the renovation is done, so that we're not gonna be overwhelmed with wanting to buy all the things all at once, when in reality we just need to really identify the non-negotiables and the priorities that would allow us to be living comfortably together, and then madali na lang mag-add on ng stuff as we adjust and situate together. Doon namin marirealize yung mga bagay na would help us improve our living situation together. And so in this process, the 3 tips that I shared, it really allows us to identify what is worth using our savings for. Now let's move on to the examples that allowed me to apply these tips in what I really bought in Shopee during the 9.9 sale. So let's categorize the items based on the purpose I bought it for, starting off with the move-in with my partner this December. And these are obviously home essentials, starting off with the stainless steel towel hook. And this one is going to be used for the bathroom, obviously, where we tie like the hand towels after we wash our hands. It's gonna be there para ready na kami for that. The thing with the 9.9 sale is that I get the best of both worlds. I get to buy the things that are really essential for the purpose that I mentioned earlier, and at the same time, it's on a discount. So guys, hindi naman kalaban rito yung app. Hindi kalaban rito yung 9.9 double sale, whatever it is. Nagiging kalaban lang siya when we are not in control or we don't have clear intentions for it. And then next thing is, I'm actually really thrilled about this. I wish I discovered this sooner. This is a 3-in-1 LED color changing light bulb. So it means na may tatlong color changes siya. Pwede siyang natural, light, or like really warm, something like that. But the point of that is that pagka work mode kami, we can have the really white light because that really like wakes things up. And then kapag ka medyo lay low na, kapag ka pahinga level na, then we can use like the mid warm light or the really warm light kapag patulog na. So I bought 3 of those light bulbs because there are 3 like light bulb placements in the condo that we're moving in. So I bought 3 of that, and it used to be 180 per light bulb, and now it became 144 pesos. So now I only paid 432 pesos for the 3 light bulbs. Okay, next thing is that I also bought a bath towel hook, which are 2 hooks, para siyang wooden hooks, and this will allow us to like hang our bath towels in the bathroom. And for the next purchase, this is the biggest purchase or the most expensive one, I'd say, and I am sitting on it right now. If you didn't notice, I have a different office chair. Okay, so the story behind this chair is that, number one, sadly, if you've been watching my videos, I had like the black office chair that I bought like way before pa during the pandemic, and I was really happy about that. But then I guess the quality of the material wasn't that good because eventually nagpipil siya, so namamalat siya. So even the armrest and then the part I'm sitting on, it's slowly peeling, so it's uncomfortable. And so I had an option of like, papa-upholster ko ba siya or bibili na lang ako ng bagong upuan. And so after like weighing the pros and cons, parang yung pag-upholster halos katumbas na or almost katumbas na of buying a new office chair. And so I decided to buy a new office chair so that this office chair would also be the same chair I would be bringing to our move in together this December. What I'm even happier about is that its regular price is $6,850, and because of the Shopee sale and the vouchers, I only bought it at $5,822. That is a big discount. So that's why, like, it really, you get the best of both worlds if you spend wisely, and then you also do it during a sale. So this one, you'll expect that I'll be bringing this to our new place together, and I'm super excited to like bring you guys in the process of that. It's been super exciting, and I can't wait to like bring you guys in this journey with me. And this transition of like, my place right now is like predominantly black, and then you see in our place together with my partner, it's gonna be like mostly predominantly white and beige and like sandy, and I just love it. And so yeah, in line with that color theme, you'll also notice that when I bought this laundry basket that we're also going to use as we move in together, this is going to be placed in the bathroom, obviously, and this used to be 1,300, then now it became 807. So you'll notice na yung kulay ng laundry basket in line rin siya with the chair that I bought, and so that's really like the color theme that we're gonna have. And so what I really want to share here is that you can still have like a quote-unquote aesthetic, place, but done wisely. So if you want to journey with me, I do share a lot of updates on my Instagram, through my Instagram stories and all of that, because that's where like the real life, day in a life stuff happens. So make sure you follow me on Instagram as well, and we can connect over there. Other thing that I bought for our move-in together is I bought a foaming soap dispenser, and this one is going to be used in the bathroom. What I love is that I discovered these like more sustainable hand soap refills, and the great thing is, I'm gonna share a screenshot here. This is like one of the businesses of my clients that she decided to start, and so I really love supporting the businesses of my clients as well. Instead of like buying those really big hand soap refills that really cost a lot, and also it's really not good for the environment because of the plastic, and then it's just heavy also when you buy it, versus like buying those really cute like hand soap refill tablets. You just dissolve it into water and then it does the job. Now let's move on to the stuff that I need to replenish my current needs, and this is usually listed down in my whiteboard here in my current condo. So I usually have like a whiteboard reminding me of the things that I need to replenish. So usually I buy it in the groceries, but what I love about the 9.9 sale and the Shopee sale is that you get to buy these things at a really good deal. So for instance, I mentioned this before if you watch my previous videos, these two things, which is the Dove Sensitive Body Wash. So for those 2 packs, it used to be 660, now it's only 579 pesos, and that's such a great deal because I don't see that in the grocery stores, and I really use that body wash. That's my favorite. And then next one is when I buy my coffee, and this one is from another like local business in Shopee that I love buying my coffee from, and I really just constantly stock that coffee because I drink coffee like every morning, and so I bought 2 of that as well. And lastly, for the purpose of buying birthday presents for my parents. So the thing is, my parents watch my videos sometimes, and so I don't want to put the price here because nakuha na nila yung gift nila at this point. So my parents, if you're watching this, please don't watch this part because you're gonna know how much I bought it for. But
For you guys, I bought my dad skincare from Clinique. This one I bought from Lazada, not Shopee. So that's where I bought like a really, really good Clinique 9-piece skincare set, and my dad loves skincare from Clinique. So that's what I bought for my dad for his birthday, because that's what he wished for. Sabi niya gusto niya yung skincare from Clinique. So that's what I did. And then for my mom naman, I also didn't buy it from Shopee. I bought it from an Instagram shop. So she wanted like a jewelry set. So my mom is really into jewelry, and then sabi niya ito daw yung gusto niya. So the total amount I spent for all the things that I mentioned is around 13,143 pesos. Plus or minus, baka may mga di lang ko na-consider na shipping fee or something like that. But more or less, it's 13,000 pesos. And guys, to be honest, it's just so crazy before na I probably, as a recovered shopaholic, I probably spent that much, but I wasn't mindful and intentional and purposeful with the things that I bought. But this time around, I know it's purposeful, I know it's intentional. So seeing that amount of 13,000, I know that it's going towards the things that I intended it to be, and I'm proud of myself for, you know, seeing that progress and being able to trust myself and opening these apps knowing that I'm a completely different person now. So if you want to learn more tips in my recovered shopaholic journey, then make sure you check out this video where I dive into this a lot more, and I have a feeling that you're also going to be inspired to be more intentional and mindful with your spending habits. So I'll see you there.